Okay, thank you very much. In this occasion, I would like to present my research with the title "Safety and Health Evaluations of the Gas Exposure in the area of the effluent water treatment plant or PTX." In this occasion, I would like to inform you about uh, the outline of my presentations, their backgrounds, and the second is aim of the research. The third, data interpretations, conclusion, and suggestions. Okay, background. PTX is one of the company, oil and gas company in East Kalimantan, which processing liquid waste treatment unit, which called the effluent water treatment plant. EWTP is a unit that process residual non-processed liquid waste from oil and gas processing in all areas of the unit in the company. The EWTP processing of FPTX has several processes, such as sludge treatment unit, which consists of several units like a DAP, scam sum, sludge coagulator, and drying box. In the C areas of the sludge treatment unit, there are potential risks of gas exposure to the workers. Here in the picture, you can see this is the picture of EWTP, which located in PTX or at East Kalimantan. So the aim of the research is first to evaluate the safety and health of gas exposure in the area of effluent water treatment plant or PTX, and the second to find out whether there are health complaints from the workers due to gas exposure in the area. And the third is to know the control method that have been carried out in the area. And research methods, the population is the effluent water treatment plants at PTX, and the sample in the study is NH3, ammonia gas, hydrogen sulfide gas, A2S, and benzene gas. And there are four informants who work in the sludge treatment unit. To collect the data, I use gas detector with type hybrid MX6, and the sampling techniques we carry out in sludge treatment unit in Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and sampling techniques divided in point, carry out in every point sample for 2 minutes, and the data obtained in the field is processed based on literature and combined with the result of interview. And but all of this is based on the government regulations. They are it is manpower regulations number 5 2018. Okay, this is data interpretations in the locations. Actually, from HSC officer, we know that there are NH3, H2S, and benzene. And when we carry out measurements in the locations, especially in the gas unit, by using gas unit measurement in the location in depth comes some slot coagulator and drying box, as we see in this picture, number one, number two, and number three. We find the
Okay,
result
okay,
like for NH3
okay,
in
okay,
three place,
okay.
we found for NH3 under limitations. It means that below 25, and for H2S in Dapscam sum is 5.4, 4.4, 4.9, benzene 1.2 to 0.7, 0.8. I want to say that for NH3, uh, in this measurement, we see that below 25, and according to the manpower regulations, the limitations below 25. So it is safe for the locations. And for HSS and benzene, it's for A2S is more than one. It means that unsafe. and the benzene is above 0.5, it means also unsafe. Okay, this is uh, the measurement we found in the locations. And so, according to the manpower regulations about the OS for environments, that if there are some uh, like NS, uh, if there are some uh, condition like this, and the mixed LV calculation is more than one, it means that unsafe condition. Let's see the calculations. This is the analysis of mixed LV calculations, and we see the formula given by the regulations. They are C1 for TLV plus C2 plus TLV plus C3 for TLV, and the result is Cn for TLV. And after calculations, based on the formula, we found that uh, the time of measurement for the first, second, and third, and the result of measurement for mixed TLV calculations is in DAPSCAM, some slot coagulator drying box in every place is more than 1 ppm. And so it can be informed that that mixed TLV calculation is not safe or unsafe. Okay. What about the interview with the informant or the person who works in the location? The interview results show that two of four informants will have complaints regarding to gas exposure, namely shortness of breath while walking, while the other two informants didn't have health complaints regarding exposure to gas, but there were health complaints in the form of work fatigue that occurred to the informants. All informants receive complete PPA and use routinely and state that they always use alkaline pass when walking. And there is one or four informants. There are a informant who stated that they do not really understand how to use and care for cartridge mask. Okay, how about the control method carried out by the company? They are engineer control, administration, and personnel protective equipment. The company provides
Okay, sorry, you
flood
only have
extinguishing
1 minute
machine that
left,
can use
Mr.
by all
Study.
workers. And okay, and for work procedure, they use SOP, and company also prepare standard and special PPA. Conclusion: from the result of mixed effect calculations, the exposure to gas in three areas of the sludge treatment unit uh, do not meet the mixed test value. It means that unsafe conditions based on manpower regulations number 5 2018, and there are health complaints caused by gas exposure from four implements. There were two implements has no complaint and two other implements had complaints. The slot treatment unit has been controlled based on the control hierarchy, namely engineering control, administration, and PPA. Suggestion: it can be suggested that to 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 combat the conditions of unsafe condition, we suggest that provide training for hazardous and toxic gases to workers. The second is since the gas exposure in the Slatzman unit area exceed the TLV, the next step is need to be risk assessment or risk management to prevent hazard and risk. And the last one is perform regular measurement of gas exposure in the Slatzman unit area so that it can be used as material for further study by the engineer or the technician in order to carry out better control in the future. Okay, thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Mr.
Assalamualaikum
Isradi
warahmatullahi
Zainal.
wabarakatuh.
So, is there anyone here? Is there any presenter here who have not present your presentation?